Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. Taxi Node.js inside the admin API and app API inside. Today we need to create here the zones and service list API we need to develop here and to get here the for zone filters we need to needs here the zone list as well as we need to needs here the service list. Why we need to filters are the create today inside the Angular, but we need to first of all create here the API as well as we need to calls inside the AngularJS. Let's start how to write down inside the zones and service list API need to develop here. First of all, need to copy this here document service and we need to paste this here the zone service list. Like this, we need to give this here the API name and to check here. No any other API here the creating same name. Or otherwise the conflict this here the conditions. That's why I need to remove here. First of all, need to remove this here and to get here the zone information. So need to that here. First of all, to needs here zone ID and no needs here the other things. We need to remove here and to documents and conditions to and also into documents inside one you need this here and to see this here the comma brackets and here's and now we need to set this here like this value it's here also need to here comma. Now we need to remove this documents and also to have joins no needs like this value and not equal to 2 we need to set this here and to price status are equal to once means active need to like this we need to set this here and we need to remove here the conditions no needs and so we need to define here the group by with the zone ID set this here these conditions need to apply here. Then after we need to set here the service details API we need to call this here like this and we need to return here the value need to give this here first of all the service ID and service name like this we need to set this here the value and also need to set here the set here conditions and years and now we need to share the informations related to these things and define. First of all we need to give this here the zone and to give this here the first array of indexed values this here service list and to sets here the all information no zone data are the displaying here so all things value are supporting here and we need to monitor the functions here like this value directly and also need to give the UTLB. This we need to configure and this API are the developed and not an issue. Yes, we need to now need to save and to restart this node servers. Need to go inside terminals and to write down here node.app to enters and to run these servers are the done and now need to give this here copy these names and we need to go inside the common structures go here and here public static sv and to give this here on service list is equal to need to set here the common page URL plus we need to concat this here the value of the string and down here this is at this we need to create here the zone service list API we need to set this here. Now we need to copy this API and we need to go inside the zone list API we need to go here inside the select here the service price list and to go here and to put this here the API. Sales paste this here, copy this API and here this value and to get this service like this adds here. And now we need to configure here the value of the array. We need to set these here one by one. So we need to configure here. First of all, we need to here the declares here some value. We need to set this here the variables are the declaring here. First of set here the select zone ID is equal to, need to pass here the number here, and then after select maybe we need to object is check and save at the right no model information zone list insert here. Need this value and to give this here the zone list here this object are the this here and to here on list this need to define here this value and also need to set here service object like this give here models like this sets here and to clear here the zones into here service this will set this here actions save this here and to apply this here. Now need to declare here the array zone let's here zone service array at here sets here this here. Apply this here. Now need to create here the actions and first of all here the dot get. Now we need to pause here and we need to here now we need to set this here information status is equal to and to here what are the setups. First of all, to give this here the this dot city array is equal to pass here the best object but and after we to here then this dot service array here the object dot payload set here service list like this. We need to set here the informations and to configure this here this value are the configured here. Also need to check against this parameters names are it's good now, no any issue. Need to like this configures here this value are the configuring like this sets here. And now need to write down here the some change methods need to write down here one give that is here select it, select here's into service information. Let's here this value are the now we need to define here some dot. Maybe we need to declare here the two variables are last year string codes. That's here. These informations are the configures here. Now we need to here thing dot use names is equal to give this here on object dot on id 3 sets here this information, so need to give this years and this value. And one more thing, select these dons and to clear this here service id, because if you select service already it is not possible. Need to dot service array service object service object is equal to need to give this here the service like this. We need to configure here and also need to this here all these years this way. Now need to select it here, copy here, need to years like this applies here years. Need to object need to configure here the service id 3 apply and line. Now we need to go inside the API callings and to see here value. We need to pass this years and we need to have this API here. Now this is the here calling for the get service list. We need to declare here the parameters are the here param checked is equal like this into check. If we need to check this here zone id not equal to blank, then we need to pass here parameter inside. This here and select this value set here. So set here like this and these errors. Now need to define here the another things. This dot service id is equal not equal blank, then configure here this value, copy here, paste this here and to paste this id to paste and to pass this parameter. Paste this here and to get this here the filters are the callings inside the API and to calls again and to restart this service informations. Maybe we need to set here the this value are the wrong place. We need to cut this years and release APIs and this years also need to cut this param this years. Now this is now goods and this is the configurations are the settings here are the done. Need to years. And now we need to go inside the HTMLs and to configure this here the drop downs are the configures. First of all, we need to go inside the HTMLs and we need to manage here HTML components. Need to like this, we need to set this here the informations and to configure this here. First of all, need to define here the find outs inside the any need to close this value are the seers and to go first of all inside the price list and CSS to paste the seers like the value are the configured seers and to suppose need to give this here the on list so on like this define seers rename this here once and this you need to define here declare seers and this here the job need to this here the types select object like this we need to give this here the value and also we need to select on change events we need to write down here select once we need to this here value and to define here the object declared here we need to this here on array and to this here like this we need to this here and also need to give this here the zone name string types so need to call this here for the zone list by this drop downs and another drop downs need to create spheres for the service list select here the service into this here placeholders names as a service please select service into write downs as well as into select now need to give this here the service id as a name so need to pass this here select service object this need to set this here on service like this value now need to define here the service array just give it and to pass this here this object and to here and to view this here the service name property you need to call this here or need to for the filters or the apply now need to run this here the these codes at the browsers and now waiting for the loading this US and to apply filters are working or not so need to check this here now we need to select here the zones inside need to create first of all one zones need to give this zones name as a WAPI and to select here Surat WAPI city names set here text as 12% like this sets and also need to select here map inside any throw these maps here so where are the configures like this apply here with this here the both service are the apply now we need to set here the bridge price we need to set here the 6 sevens kilometer charge 1 now we need to set here booking charge need to be 5 here 1.5 here minimum charge need to give this here 10 and here now minimum kilometers needed here 5 and here apply here the for cancel charge need to 0 and 0 say apply and also star needed now we need to call this here the add buttons check this here code not working with the set not displaying set little bit. Please enter the red cell chart and showed are the headed successfully on. Now only two cons are the documents are the needed for. So now price displaying is on chart. Now need to select not gets any to see price value server need to see what is check inside the Node.js codes. Let's here ID globally we need to smash here the types. That's why maybe issue here. Here set d that else we need to set this typo. Save these years and to restart this again fix API or the callings and check against data. Restart this page, reloads years and to check against. Now need to get here two zones. Now only displaying here Suraj Jones and only Wapi Jones and also need to after displaying check why gets here one here service names. I need to restart this here against and to check this here the service names only displaying here green service Suraj service. Like these filters are the applying here this value. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any questions, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.